South Africa will no longer receive funding from America again, starting from now. No more money from America, according to Donald Trump. These are Donald Trump words to South Africa. Now, before I explain all this, my name is Mafi Emmanuel. If this is your first time, please subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. See, I want to quickly read the tweet by Donald Trump to South Africa, saying that they will no longer send money to South Africa. I will explain this. I will try as much as possible to explain this properly. Do you understand? So, now, before I read this tweet by Donald Trump, what is your business with South Africa? I mean, we are all in support of you trying to stop LGBTQ in America because it is happening in America. That is your fundamental right as a president to do that. You can decide to do anything you want to do in your country. But when you decide to start prognosing or mingling or meddling in other people's affairs, this is a no-no. I will not support this, honestly. What is your problem with South Africa? Whatever happens in South Africa happens in South Africa. Why should the US involve in that? Why should you feel angry over what is happening in South Africa? I mean, Donald Trump has been sanctioning China, sanctioning Canada, sanctioning countries up and down. That is his own problem with China and the rest. But you see, what happens in South Africa? It is none of your business. Now, let me explain this. But before I explain it, let me go and read the tweet by Donald Trump. This is what Donald Trump says. He says, South Africa is confiscating land and treating certain classes of people very badly. It is bad. It is a bad situation that the radical left media doesn't want to so much as mention. A massive human rights violation at a minimum is happening for all to see. The United States won't stand for it. We will act. Also, I will be cutting off all future funding to South Africa until a full investigation of this situation has been completed. Now, what does Donald Trump mean by this? Recently, we heard that. I mean, I saw it on Twitter. I saw it like on X. It was on X that white people owns 70% of the land in South Africa. You understand that most of the land, vast area of lands, or vast majority of lands, is being owned by the white in South Africa. Now, according to Donald Trump, he is blaming the South African government of confiscating those land from those white people back to government property. I hope I explained this right. Now, he's trying to say that South Africa are treating the white terribly by confiscating their land. Do you understand? So now some people are even saying that Elon Musk is the one behind this. Elon Musk is the one gingering Donald Trump to say this. I mean, Elon Musk is from South Africa, a white South African. And so some people are saying that he is fighting for his white brothers in South Africa. I hope you understand where this is coming from. Now, Elon Musk is a friend to Donald Trump. You remember during the campaign, whatever. In fact, he has massively helped Donald Trump to win. On X, who owns X? Elon owns X. Elon Musk owns Twitter, X. Do you understand? So he has been helping, pushing, showing support for Donald Trump. And personally now, I think Donald Trump just made Elon Musk his own advisor. So you understand where all this is coming from. So people are saying that, hey, Elon is the one telling Elon Musk to do this. Do you understand? Now, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has come to tell Donald Trump to leave South Africa alone. I will play that video. But before I also play that video, I want you to watch this video again of the Minister of the Minister of Mineral Resources and Petroleum. He has come out to reply Donald Trump. So I want you to listen to this. He's telling Donald Trump that, hey, if you will not give us money again, if you are cutting funding to South Africa, we will not also give you our resources. We will not give you our natural resources, our minerals again. So listen to this video by the Minister of Mineral and Petroleum Resources of South Africa. Listen to what he has to say. I will be back.
Trump would withhold funding to South Africa. And I said, let's not mobilize Africa. Let's withhold minerals to US. That is it. If they don't give us money, let's not give them minerals. But the reality, they take our minerals, but say we're withdrawing funding. No, we have minerals in the continent, and therefore we have something that we have. We're not just beggars, but we must just use that endowment for our benefit as a continent. But if, as a continent, we are frightened, we fear everything, we are going to collapse, and will collapse with minerals at our doorstep. My appeal is that Africa is the world's richest mining jurisdiction. And that issue is an issue that we must internalize as a continent, use it to our advantage. It's one of the things that we can use to compete in the world. We can't be the poorest continent.
All right, he's telling Donald Trump, fine, don't give us money and we will not give you mineral resources. But honestly, why should we be collecting money from America? We have mineral resources. Why don't we refine this stuff in our own various countries in Africa and then send it to them? Because you see, what the whites normally do is they come to Africa, they extract our resources in a very cheaper amount of money. You understand? They get these our resources, our gold, our diamonds, all our resources. They send it over to their own country. They refine this and send it back to us in finished form. It will be and then they sell it in a very expensive amount of money. I hope this English is right. Do you understand? They take your gold, they take it to their country, you understand, in raw form. They process it back in watches, necklace, and whatever. They will sell it almost 10 times of what they bought it initially. Who is at loss? We. Even Elon Musk, the lithium they use in producing his Tesla batteries, he's getting it from Africa. You don't have it anywhere overseas. They come to take this from Africa. I think Donald Trump is saying this because I think they gave South Africa $440 million in the year 2023 to combat HIV and other things. I mean, I don't know why Trump is saying this, but I feel this is one of the reasons too, because they have been giving money to South Africa, not only South Africa, to other African countries. So they feel we have money. Let's stop giving South Africa money. So all these threats, I don't think it will affect South Africa, honestly. So I want you to listen to this video by Cyril Ramaphosa. He has come to reply Donald Trump that Donald Trump should leave South Africa alone. It is not his business. Do you understand? That he will even tell Donald Trump in his face. If they meet, he will tell him, focus on your country and leave South Africa alone. Listen to this video. I'll be back.
The issue that Donald Trump fears so much. We offer this question of the land. I don't know what Donald Trump has to do with South African land, because he's never been here. And he must keep his America. We will keep our South Africa. That's what he must do. South Africa is our land. South Africa belongs to all the people who live here in South Africa. It does not belong to Donald Trump. He can keep his America. And Ene is even worse. He's even worse. When I meet him, I will tell him. I'll say, you, Donald Trump, you are even worse, because your forebears came to America. They found the indigenous Americans. They wiped them out. They killed nearly all of them. Rine, we are living as a nation, and black and white, we are going to find solutions for our land question. So Donald Trump must leave us alone. He must leave us alone, Bauri. When we were facing apartheid, when we were facing oppression, he was not here. He did not fight side by side with us. And we were able, on our own, yes, with support of progressive forces in the world, to resolve the apartheid question. As far as I recall, Donald Trump was not around the negotiating table when we negotiated the end of apartheid. So stick around there in the White House. We will do our business here, and we will find solutions for our problems. So stay out of our issues, and we will not get involved in your issues in America. You have your own problems. Leave us alone.
All right, so that was the president of South Africa replying to Donald Trump. He fired back at Donald Trump. Leave us alone. This is what he's telling Donald Trump. Anyway, like I said, Donald Trump, you have no right in what is happening in South Africa. It is their country. Whatever happens there, I don't know if this is true or not. Do you understand? I don't know if the government is truly confiscating lands from the white. I don't know. Do you understand? But whatever happens in South Africa, it is no business to any man. America has no right to mingle in any affairs that South Africa are doing in their country. Whatever South Africa are doing, it is not his business. He should focus in America and leave South Africa alone. That is what I would say. And I feel that he's saying this because South Africa is part of BRICS. This is why I'm feeling that he's saying this. It's not just a normal talk. I think he's angry that South Africa is part of BRICS. And you know, BRICS consists of China, Russia, India, Brazil, and they are against the dollar. They want to devalue the US dollars. They want to demarket or useless the dollar. Let me put it that way. So I think Donald Trump is trying to target South Africa for being part of BRICS. This is what I'm actually saying, or this is what I feel. Do you understand? My name is Mafi Emmanuel. Kindly let me know what you think about this. If this is your first time, please subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. Until the next time, I can't wait to see you. Peace out. I am out.